Good morning and welcome back to the River City Classic. This is Dylan Kimblin, live from the Shaw Park Tennis Centre here in Brisbane. We are about to commence with the Open Mixed Gold Medal match, and it will be between the duo of Vine and Schmidt versus Blyth and Richardson. So we've just seen Emilia Schmidt and Wesley Vine do very well in the semi-final. Let's see if they can continue their good form. As we are underway, Wes not messing around, straight into it, gains the first point. Ooh, unfortunate. Oh, nice pick up by Blyth. Oh, never mind. It goes wide. Oof. We have a side away, 0-3. Very quick start here for the duo of Blyth and Richardson. Richardson and Blyth, reasonably new duo. Amanda coming from the Sunny Coast region, and David being a long-time player from the Brisbane region. And he is renowned for those forehand drives, which we just saw to get the first points. Oh, that goes wide there by Vine. Just got to get a score update from Emilia. I did not catch that. Players listening, if you are having a commentated event, as that's a wonderful role there, please call the score loud enough for your commentators to hear it. Let's see what... 4. Okay, thank you, David, for confirming my question. 1-4-1. 2-4-1. This will be an interesting match, or game rather, if you watch the last game. Rossi was definitely targeting Schmidt's backhand with those third shot drops. Now, Blyth plays a little bit differently. She's a lot more fast-paced. Wonderful pickup by Vine. Well done. So as a result, I think Blyth might actually try to take Schmidt on with the faster balls, which from that last match we saw that she was handling the fast pace very well. And now there's a good example of it. Yeah, seems to be the case. Oh, what are these plays? Phenomenal strikes there by Emilia Schmidt. I can't believe that she's brand new to pickleball. She is only a couple of matches in. First tournament. And she's taking on some of the best in the Australian scene. Oh, would have been a highlight play. Confidence, clearly not a problem for this young lady. Five 2-2. Wesley Vine to serve. Ah, there we go. Talking about confidence, Amanda putting that away with ease. Two 5. Well struck. It's probably one of the rare matches where David Richardson has the... I was about to say the slower drive out of the four players, but he's just gone and had to prove me wrong with that. Thank you, David. Nice. From where I'm sitting, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll show you my camera view, it's right here, I'm right on the line. These drives that these players are doing are mere inches over the net. They are very close, and everyone's pulling them off. Reset. And again, David playing slow. Changes his mind, hits it into the net. Unlucky for Richardson. 5-4. Game one here in the Open Mixed Gold Medal match, if you're just tuning in. Richardson has thumped that into Vine's wrist. Second server. Oh, what a strike there by Vine. Well placed. Richardson made a risky play there trying to cover that. Opened himself up heavily on the backhand side. Oh, wonderful. Very risky play to take on Vine with a volley. He doesn't necessarily hit it very hard on the volleys. It's just he hits it in an uncomfortable position. That's gone wide there. So when you do take him on, it can be can cause a pop-up or can cause a misplay. Great there. David Richardson, renowned for his top spin on that forehand roll, the net. Let's see what they can do if they can bounce back. 4-9-1. That's an ace. Can that give the momentum that Richardson and Blyth need? Ooh, unfortunately there for Amanda with the third shot drop attempt. Oh, what coverage. Ah, phenomenal effort there by Emilia. Richardson running her around. 9-5. Read the switch well there. She saw that David stepped across. And game one will go to the duo of Vine and Schmidt. They look very strong right now. While we're waiting for the swap round, we'll go to a quick commercial for our sponsors for this event. And we're back into it. Game two underway, and it started with a stray serve by a stray return by David Richardson. 0-0-1, Emilia Schmidt to serve. There you go. I think it's I had a very interesting conversation with Brendan Lee during the Pacific Pickleball about the service changing in the way that the Australian pickleball scene commences, and he predicted that the speed of the serves will greatly increase. I'm curious to see whether, and we can see it a bit here, right? Like the players are hitting these drives very fast. And Richardson, all about that velocity there on that smash. I'm curious to see as we're well and truly into the tournament season here in Southeast Queensland. Curious to see whether the just general play also speeds up, like not just the serves. His first points go to Richardson and Blyth. Oh, he is normally clinical on that backhand. David making a few errors here. He's normally a very reliable hitter of the ball. We have a net roll, Schmidt to recover, and we have a dink rally commencing. This is probably our first one of the series thus far. And that has gone long, very close. Oh, it's 1-1. My apologies, I didn't realise had the wrong score up. I've just updated it. 1-1. Schmidt with a wonderful backhand drive. And did Blyth hit that? Looks like she did. 1-1-2. 2-1-2, sorry. Oh, wow. Whew. She strikes the ball so well. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, we might have a new prodigy unfolding before our eyes here at the River City Classic. Only played a couple of games of pickleball, jumped on the court. Apparently a bit of a pro on the tennis scene. And she is tearing it up right now with Wesley Vine. The third shot drops, the dinking, that'll come. Hand speed, game IQ is something that's a lot harder to teach. Get a score update from David. 2-2. And that's gone wide. No doubt we'll see two of these gentlemen feature during our singles events. Vine and Richardson are always going head to head in the open singles. I'm not sure if Blyth and Schmidt are playing singles. We might see them feature as well later on. If you are wondering about the schedule, we will be covering all of the mixed matches today. Tomorrow we will have the singles and the gendered events. Interesting to see Vine's done quite a few lobs in the last two games that we've covered. Just a observation I've made. A wonderful roll there by David Richardson. Starting to find his groove, the Iceman. We've got a timeout here on the side of Vine and Schmidt. Just have a quick chat about what they can do to kill this momentum. Whereas Richardson and Blyth will be having a conversation about trying to keep this form. They struggled a bit in game one. What can they do to keep this going in game two? So if you didn't tune into the streams earlier today, we have a sale going on here with Pickleball Online down at Shore Park Tennis Centre, 15% off. They have a wide variety of stuff, from apparel to pickleball equipment. If you are in the local area and looking to upgrade your equipment, I'd recommend popping on down. They also have a online store, pickleballonline.com.au. Go and have a look and see what they got. And there is a statistic that shows doing a timeout generally results in the play going in your way, and that is exactly what has happened for Schmidt and Vine. 3-6-1. Nice strike. Second server, 3-6-2. Vine to serve. Ooh. Amanda loaded up on that as well. The reflexes of Wesley Vine to keep it in. Top tier. It's gone long. Well, whatever they discussed during the timeout has worked. And very quickly, Vine and Schmidt have tied the game 6-all. Oh, Richardson, he keeps it in. Oh, wow. Great strikes by both gentlemen there. And David pulling off one of his signature backhand rolls to get the serve back. 6-6-1. Solid reset by Blyth, coming in for the dink rally. That's gone long. Oh, it's still live. David recovers. Blyth with the reset. Vine with the smash. Side out. Wow. Bang. Second server. Game 2 here at the gold medal match for the River City Classic. We have plenty more games underway to show. Should be a very solid weekend of pickleball. Richardson with the drive. Vine criticising himself. Going for a drive. Probably should have reset that one. 6-6-1, Blyth to serve. That's a nice deep serve there. Oh, David Richardson. And it's 2 backhands in a row now he's converted on. 7-6. No, Richardson covering everything. Oh, unfortunate for Amanda. Strikes it a bit wide. Oh, bit of a fumble there from David. 8-6-2. Unfortunately for Amanda, she's been really working on that third shot drop in the last couple of years, or months rather. Oh no. Now might be time for a breath. Couple of errors here. She needs to pull herself back into it. I don't know how Wesley has kept that in. David absolutely pounding the ball right now. Now it's time for Blyth and Richardson to reset. Blyth on the attack. What a rally. Sheesh. Good hands across the board. Now roll. Beautiful. Tied game. And some good rallies thus far. Nice and deep one. And that is the play sometimes. Doesn't necessarily have to absolutely wallop it, but if you can hit it nice and deep. Oh, they've called it out. Ooh. For viewers at home, let us know if you think that was in or out. And that's a great strike there by David to get the serve back. 8-9. Oh, that's gone wide there by Blyth. Richardson to serve, 8-9-2. Oh, the rare grumble from David Richardson. Normally cool as a cucumber on court. 9-8-1, Vine to serve. Oh, a bit of a lapse in communication there from Blyth and Richardson. Vine and Schmidt find himself in a gold medal point. And they've taken it. Well done to Emilia Schmidt. First ever pickleball tournament, takes the gold in the open mixed category. Wesley Vine, clinical as always, seems to be in very good form leading into the Queensland Pickleball Championships in the next month or so. I think Blyth and Richardson will be happy with the silver, as they are also well into their tournament campaign for this year. Thank you for tuning in. This is Dylan Kimlin live from Shore Park Tennis Centre. We will be back on soon when I find out what match we are covering next. I believe we've got the 35 plus division currently underway, so hopefully we can get some matches on for those guys and girls. But as always, thank you, and we'll see you live soon.